Oh, we're on.
Yeah.
Clint Williams here with Clark County Public Access Cable Program, Local Voice. We're out and about on the town this evening, seeking people's opinions on whatever their opinions may be. With me here is Lisa Walker. Lisa, would you like to say hi?
Hi.
She'll be taking notes on people's responses to their opinions, and
That's right.
behind the camera we have Chad Williams, my brother.
Hi. Chad Williams. Okay.
And hopefully this mic is working. If it's not, that would really suck. And we'll be trading off. Right. All right. Excuse me, may I have a moment of your time? We're with Local Voice. It's a Clark Public Access Cable show, and we're hanging out this evening, seeing what people's opinions are of the movies that they go and see. What movie have you gone and seen?
Emma.
Did you like it?
Yes.
Could you give us a brief synopsis of Emma?
She could do it better. It was wonderful. I'll buy it, I will own it, and I will watch it 20 million times.
Now,
So every line is memorized.
Was this a Jane Austen film then? It was.
Yes.
Splendid.
The perfect representation of what a girl is like.
Really.
If a guy wants to know what a girl thinks, that's about it.
Very humiliating.
Very, very humiliating.
Reveals her hearts.
Well, that's splendid. Thank you very much. Maybe you'll see yourselves on television. All right. Weston, got your notes then? Right. Good deal. Excuse me. May I have a moment of your time? I'm with Local Voice, a Clark Cable Public Access show. I'm just out and about on town, seeing what movies people are seeing this evening and what they thought of them. What movie did you see?
Emma.
You saw Emma? Right. A lot of people have seen Emma. What did you think of that film? Was it an excellent?
Yeah, it was first class.
Could you give us a brief synopsis, perhaps?
Of Emma? It's about an unlucky and then a lucky matchmaker, but I'm not going to say anything more.
Saving the ending for us then. Right. So you enjoyed it very thoroughly.
The music, the cinematography, everything was just spectacular and gorgeous. Very good.
Well, great.
Love to get the soundtrack of that film.
Great. Well, thank you for a moment of your time.
Thank you.
In this film. I don't know. I don't know where that came from. Maybe I should try a different accent.
Okay, yeah. Once again, we are at Vancouver Plaza 10, one of Clark County's newest movie theaters, mind you, holding 10 theaters, sometimes more than 10 films at one time. And the popular film at this time seems to be Emma?
Emma. Yes, I think it tends to be the popular opinion, Emma.
And it seems to have a very positive vote upon it. Okay, let's find some intelligible folks out here. Okay.
Yep.
Should we ask these guys?
Yeah. Hi, we're with Local Voice. We're with Local Voice, a Clark County public access cable program. What would you say would be the movie of choice this evening? Is there a particular movie that people are coming to see?
Tin Cup.
Tin Cup?
Yeah, and Time to Kill.
Time to Kill. Not Emma. Emma would not be the cash raker.
Maybe.
Emma
It
just...
has 100 seats less, but it didn't sell out. But
A lot of sellouts this evening?
Barely. Earlier in the day there was.
Okay. Thanks.
Great, thank you very much. Let us move on to other interesting places of Clark County. Okay, I think this place turned dead. Fan.
Cool access books that you like. Your one particular favorite book. Do you have a particular favorite book?
Particular favorite book? Well, that's kind of hard. I like so many books. I'll go sci-fi because that's my favorite. Ender's Game. Good book. It's by Orson Scott Card.
Tell us, give us an overview of that.
Overview of the book?
Yeah.
Oh, read it. That's what I'm saying.
Read it. That's good.
It's a story about a kid who saves the universe and at a really high cost.
Wow.
It's a pretty good book.
Risks his soul. All right. What about you?
I like kind of into the horror genre when it comes to books, and I like the Blood Countess. It was a really good book. It was about the life of Countess Elizabeth Bathory in the 1600s.
She's a freak.
She was a freak, but it was a really good book.
That sounds great. And what about you?
Lesbian erotica.
Lesbian erotica.
Very interesting.
Is it like what's it about?
Different stories about sexual experiences and maybe different perspectives, not always having to do with sex, just sort of, the erotica type.
Wow. Well, great. Thank you for your time. See you later. Back to you, Bob.
Are they open? Are approaching up? There's Chad.
Hi. We're gonna presume into CUB Foods, I believe, if they allow us. We were declined by Barnes & Noble due to management disapproval. They probably figured that we were gonna bring this to a national level and present it to something like 2020 and maybe expose their bad working environment with the rats on the floor and the coffee area. It was disgusting. We could have taped it, but our camera's a little too big and revealing, so we'll try another time. Maybe we'll use smaller equipment, be a little less obvious. Okay, let's go to CUB.
Righto.
Answering a question on video with us. This is just like a community access thing that we're putting together, and it's about cereal and decline in prices in cereal. Would you guys be interested?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. Okay, well, my name is Chad, and here we are at CUB Foods, and we're in the cereal department. We're going to talk about the decline in prices in Kellogg's and Post cereals. What we'd like to know is, since the prices in cereal have gone down, have you been eating more cereal in the morning?
No.
No more cereal. What about you?
I can't eat breakfast.
Can't eat breakfast. Well, say, in the future, if you do decide to eat more cereal. Pardon me?
Yeah. I eat a lot of cereals.
Really?
When I went to bed, I get cereal.
Oh, that's the best time to have cereal, I think.
Today.
What's that?
And we got milk. When we got milk, we had to eat cereal.
All right. So it's like milk is just about the same price as cereal now. But in the future, if you decide to eat more breakfast, do you know a particular cereal that you would buy?
Raisin Bran.
I like the choice. What was that?
Frosted Flakes.
What about you?
Wheat, frosted wheats.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it. Have a good night. So, cereal isn't as popular as I expected, but we'll continue to find someone that maybe is into cereal, okay?
No one's home. Foods where we have just been forcibly evacuated from the premises by presumably an ex-convict who did not want his footage on our tape. So we'll be moving on.
I don't think any of these places are open.
It's the cart train. Look at it. Here comes the train. Hey. A runaway cart.
Well, I don't have it with me.
This is kind of interesting. I've never directly observed the cart insertion process before, which appears to be taking place right behind me. I'll step aside and we'll watch the process. The man inside repeatedly shouts "stop" to the man outside in order to inform him that the carts have filled up the available space and he's moving the carts to the next line to continue the process.
We've lost a crew member due to interest over in the foreground there. Background.
Is she allowed to do that?
I don't think so. Isn't that illegal? Lisa, now where are we?
Mike? We are at Wendy's, and we're gonna see what their most popular item is today.
Welcome to Wendy's. How can I help you?
Hey there, I'd like to get just a large Coke, and that's it.
107 at the first window, please.
Hey, do you mind if we interview you on videotape? We're from Local Voice. It's a Clark County local access station, and I was wondering if you would mind if we interviewed you.
I don't know if my manager would let me do that.
Okay.
I can ask him.
All right.
Go ahead and pull it. Go ahead and come to the first window.
Okay. So we're pulling up and we're heading on out, and we're gonna see what's up.
We skipped the first window and went directly to the second.
To the second window. Is that the ping? Did I miss the first window? Is that the first window?
That is the first window.
All right. We don't have the camera on here, but we're just gonna interview you. Actually, it's on pause, but it's not on. We were just gonna ask you what your most popular item is that you sell. Is that kosher or not kosher?
The pitas.
The pitas? All right. All right. Do you mind if we get you on there? All right.
Anything else?
That's about
You
it.
don't want to be interviewed?
Huh?
You don't want to be interviewed? Okay.
There you go.
This didn't make you go back.
This is a big Coke.
That guy had a cool accent.
This is a big Coke.
We could make you go back.
Unsuccessful once again. Here we are. People suck, as Chad Williams says. They just suck. Just suck.
Is he gonna give you change?
You better give him my change, or I'm gonna have to bust some heads.
What did you give him?
5. No, he's probably gonna go get it from the other window.
$3.93 is your change.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You have a good night.
You too.
Ah.
I don't understand. I'm getting emotional.
It's just videotape.
I promised myself I wouldn't cry. Oh. Look, we graduate.
I don't really care
we
about
graduate,
your
and this is all we get.
Stinking pita.
We're here at TGI Fridays, local hangout and restaurant extraordinaire. We're going to ask a server a couple questions about the history of Fridays, why people enjoy it, why they come here. Hi.
Hello.
You want to answer a couple questions about why people like Fridays, why they come, what they think of it?
Because of the game.
Because of the game?
Yeah, because of the game.
Really? Do you think the food or the atmosphere is more important?
I like the food and the atmosphere. It's great.
You like them both?
Yep.
Would you say Fridays is one of the best? Aaron! How you guys doing? Good. It's the man.
How you doing?
Good.
Local boys, huh?
Yep. We're getting people's opinions on their opinions about whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
So what do you think is more important about Fridays? Is it the atmosphere or the food?
The atmosphere, because the food's part of the atmosphere. So I'm thinking.
And it's Aaron's birthday.
22 years old today.
What do they do to you at Fridays on your own birthday when you're an employee of Fridays?
Last night at midnight I was working as well, and right out here, they called me, they said somebody was at the door to see me. So I came running out here, and they came around that corner right there with a cake, and it said happy birthday and they sang to me. And sometimes
Wow.
they like, cover you with whipped cream and things like that too.
So
I got away from that this year.
So I heard a rumor that you're planning to sing at Stacy and Teddy's wedding. Is this true?
Yeah, they haven't called me back though. I need some the music. But I'm singing that song.
Is it longer?
Longer than there been. Yeah, I don't know the words, but that's
I think I'm gonna play the guitar part for that.
Are you really? Right on. What's that? Sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But yeah, and then yeah. I heard Tom was gonna sing a song, a different song.
I don't know.
This is just a little bit more personal. Do you recognize me?
Yeah.
You remember me?
Right?
All right, you got it. Got the facial hair, the blonde hair. It's all happened within the last 2 months. That's very good. You still got a keen eye. Okay. That's all I had to ask, okay? Okay then.
Alrighty. Well, that's cool. Hi.
Ask him a question. Well, how you doing?
Could you tell us?
This is Larry.
Yeah.
Could you tell us a little about the history of Fridays at this location?
At this location, well, we've been through some trial and error, rebuild and build back up. We've done the bar area. New
since they burned down in the 20s, was it pretty hard after that?
20s, you know, I ain't that old. But yeah, we done did a lot of remodeling over there, regroup, got us a new crew, a new way of doing things.
Have you worked here for a while?
Oh yeah. I've been working here for a while. Me and Aaron make up the backbone here. Check it out. You
That's
know
right,
what I mean?
dude. Yeah, I got my 3-year anniversary, 22nd of September.
Yeah.
Wow.
Open the place.
I don't go that far back, but you know, I mean, I contribute to put the finishing touches on it, you know. We would make this thing run.
That's right.
Starting with the hats, the
Yeah, do the little dancing, dude. Do the pants.
Oh, well, see,
Yeah,
that's the edited thing, you know, you can't do that. You know, y'all need to come check, y'all coming to eat with us?
No, we're just stopping by different restaurants. We thought we'd come here, definitely, because Fridays is the coolest. So, yeah.
Oh, we are the coolest. Y'all need to stick around for a birthday or something. Let us check it out how it really functions.
That'd be rad.
Hey, you just missed 2 birthdays.
The feeling of loss is immense.
True.
So, yeah. Well, thanks for answering some of our questions.